students. In my last session, I told you about the Vedic mathematics roots and why it is called the essence of Vedas. I also told you that India is known as the land of knowledge. So today onwards or from this session onwards, I will be teaching you the basic concept of Vedic mathematics. So let us begin our journey to understand this beautiful concept. We will start with the very first formula of Vedic mathematics, which is known as Ekadikana Purvena, means one more than the previous. So now this is one concept of Vedic mathematics. In Sanskrit, we read it as Ekadikena Purvena. It means one more than the previous. This concept is used for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So I will tell you its application in few concepts, and later on when we will deal with multiplication in detail or division in detail, that time again and again this concept will come when I will be using the concept of one more than the previous. Let me show you the very first application of this formula. Type 1 is squares for number ending with 5. Right, so now I am going to square the numbers which are ending with 5. Let us see one example. The first example is, suppose I want to find out 65 square. So I can see that it is ending with 5, right? So it is ending with 5. So I can apply my concept. What I will do, I will write my answer in two parts. In the first part, what is the square of 5? 25. So I will write 25. Now what I will do, I'll see the first number here is 6. What comes after 6? Or my formula, one more than the number. So 1 more than 6 is 7. Right? So I have 7. What I will do, I'll multiply this 6 and 7. So 6 sevens is how much? 42. That 42 I will write here. So my answer is 4225. Right? So 65 square is 4225. Right? Let us see one more example. Suppose I have 105 square. Now again see, I will do the same thing. I have this and I have this. I will write two parts. In first part, I will write the square of 5, that is 25. And then I will see what comes after 10 and I will multiply it by that number and I will write in this blank. Right? Let us do it. So first step, 25 I wrote. Second step, after 10, 11 comes. 10 into 11 is 110. That 110 will come here and this is my answer. Easy? Let us see more. Now quickly tell me the answer of this. All of you try to answer the questions. Now let us start. The first, as I said, I'll have 25. And then after 7, 1 more than 7 is 8. So 7 8s are 56. So that should be my answer. Right? So my answer should be 5625. Correct? Same way here what I will do, 13 and 5. So I will write 25 and then I will do 13 into 14 and that I will write in front of 25. That will be my answer. Right? See, 25 and 13 into 14 is 182. Now 45 square is what? What comes after 4? 5. 5 4s are 20. So first two number will be 2025. So this will be the answer. Same way 65 square will be 4225. So it is so easy and it hardly takes few seconds to write down the answer. Let us see one more application, or what is the same concept I am using in one more type of question. Now when I will be applying this, when the product for numbers with the same tens place and the sum of ones place is 10. What does it mean? Suppose you have 2 and 2. I am saying tens place should be same. And ones place I should have a number whose sum is 10. For example, if I write here 7 and here 3. So 7 plus 3 is 10. So this type of combinations I can apply the method. Even if I have here 3 and 3, then also I can apply. Or if I have suppose 4 and 4 and say here 9 and 1, then also 9 plus 1 is 10. So I can apply. Let us see few questions. Now suppose this is a question, 66 into 64 I want to do. Clearly here see the tens digit is same and the sum of ones digit is 10. So what I will be doing, first step, I will multiply these two numbers. Okay. So 6 4s are what? 24. So 24 will come here. Now what comes after 6? 7. So 6 sevens are 42, which will fill this part. So my answer will be 4, 2, 2, 4. Isn't it very easy? Now let's see one more. Now I have the same category, tens place same, and the sum of ones place is 10. So now what I will do, first step, I will multiply this thing. So 8 twos are 16 will come here. And then what comes after 7? 8. So product of 7 and 8 I will write here. Right, let us see. So first multiply both, I got 16, then 7 8s are 56. I got the answer. Same way try the next one. Now in the next one what is happening? 1 2 2 1. Why? Because 7 3s are 21 and 3 4s are 12. Now come to this one. Again the same concept. What I will be doing here? Again I will multiply 6 and 4. So I will get 24 and then 30. Same way here you do 9, 12. So this is the answer. Again try all this type of questions. Now 9 ones are 9 and 8 nines are 72. So 7209. Always remember here I need to write 2-digit numbers, so I wrote 09. Same way here 8 twos are 16. So 16 and 2 threes are 6. So 616 is the answer. Right? Now the next is Nikhilam Sutram. Now what is this Nikhilam Sutra? It means all from 9 and last from 10. It is very important formula when I use multiplication especially. It is used in division also, it is used in subtraction also. See, in Vedic mathematics, as I told you earlier also in my previous introduction session, there are 16 sutras or formulas and there are 13 sub-sutras. So the second number is Nikhilam Sutra, which means all from 9 and last from 10. Okay, now before starting this, I'll tell you what is a base number. See, when I write 100, so 100 is a base number, 10 is a base number, 1000 is a base number. So basically this formula helps me to count how far I am from the base number. Okay, so now let us start with the formula. So this is a very important key for us. All from 9 and last from 10. This is the name of formula, Nikhilam formula. Example, if you have this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and I want to apply this formula on this, means every number I should multiply by 9, subtract from 9. Only this last number I will be subtracting from 10. So let us see. Now see, 9 minus 1 is what? 8. 9 minus 2 is what? 7. 9 minus 3 is what? 6. 9 minus 4 is what? 5. 9 minus 5 is what? 4. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 7 is 2. And 10 minus 8 is 2. So this number I got by using this formula. And this number is known as complement. And this is a distance of this number from any nearest base number. Okay. So this is known as the complement. Okay, this type of number we use is known as complement. It will be very useful when I will teach you multiplication. Let's quickly do few more examples. Right, now if I want to find out the complement of this, so first use your common sense. 96 is close to 100 now, means base number near to it is 100 and I know that it is 4 unit distance from the 100. So now see, apply this formula, all from 9 and last from 10. So all from 9 means 9 minus 9 is 0. And 10 minus 6 is 4. See, 4 is coming directly. So here it was a big number, so it is difficult to visualize. But with 96, when it is a small number, easily you can visualize. Now let us see 83, how far it is from 100 or what is the complement of 83. So the same way I will do 17. 64 it is 36 because 9 minus 6 is 3 and 10 minus 4 is 6. Same way 159, what is the answer? 841. Right? So this is how we find out the complement. Use of complement is vast, which I will be using in many methods. Okay. So now let us see what is the next. See, I have shown here 159 plus 841 is 1000. So the next base number I am getting. Okay. So now apply this formula all from 9 and last from 10 for these two. Right? Let us try here. 9 minus 5 is what? 4. 9 minus 4 is what? 5. 9 minus 3 is what? 6. 9 minus 2 is what? 7. 9 minus 1 is what? 8. 10 minus 9 is what? 1. So this is a complement. If you add these two, you will get a base number. Right? Now let us see quickly. Yes, our answer is correct. Now see, this will be very helpful in subtraction also. A particular type of a subtraction when you are subtracting from the powers of 10. Suppose you want to find 1000 minus 285. So how you will do 1000 minus 285? Just find out the complement of 285. Now what is the complement of 285? If 9 minus 2 is what? 7. 9 minus 8 is what? 1. 10 minus 5 is what? 5. So answer will be 715. Let's see. Apply our formula. Nikilam Sutra. We have to subtract this from 9 and last one from 10. And my answer should be, see, we did correct. So it is very quick. Once you get used to it, it becomes very easy and it make all the calculations very easy. Okay, let us see a few more. Now I want to do this. Again, apply the formula and check what is the answer for this. Try to do it orally without using your pen. Right? So this is my answer. Easy? Let us do one more. Yeah? This is the answer. Quickly try this one. Eight six seven five five. Then 4321. So this is how we can use the formula. So now if you have any question regarding this topic, you can always ask me the question. I will suggest you to subscribe this channel so that you can get the notification for new uploads. And now one by one every day I will be uploading one video in which I will teach you one or the other concept of Vedic mathematics. Thank you very much.